Hi, I'm Star Johnson. I'm the listing agent for this property. I'm going to try to give you a little tour of the Pony Hill property. Okay, here we go. Here's the house right here. And there's a garage slash barn with a little pad in front of it. Here's the access drive coming into the property. The property starts on the left side of the road. This is an old road, either an old town, discontinued town road or old private road. We're not sure. But the seller has maintains the drive, and we believe they have a right of way to use it. The property that the road lies on is actually part of the property over here, where there's a large meadow, which you can see, I think, and there's a large house down here that goes with it. So anyway, the property, the listed property, has a couple different outbuildings. I'll show you later. Further down here is an area where the owner has a post and beam construction business, and he operates his business from down there. There's another shed right down here. You may be able to see part of it. So most of the property lies in this direction. It's kind of a pie-shaped property. According to a survey, 10.28 acres. I'll take you for a little walk around the outside of the house first, and then we'll go inside. Here's the barn. You can see that it's very wooded, very private. There's a brook that runs down through the valley area down there. The house gets a lot of light. There's big sliders facing east, I think it is. The house was built by the owner. It's a post and beam construction. It was built in various phases. This wing here was added on. Where the sliders are was a bump out that was added. At one point while they were building the house, they lived in this little cabin here, which could be converted into a little guest house or studio. They're big bird feeders, so you'll see bird seed all over the place. The house is built on a crawl space. For the most part, there is a small basement where the heating system is. The septic system is down here where all the ferns are. They do have fiber internet, and they get good cell service up here. He's got a booster, and you actually get 4 or 5 bars. I'll take you in the little cottage as long as we're out here. It's got some insulation. It does have electric, and heat runs through it behind the panels down here. Plus, there's a little wood stove, so it could be a nice little guest cabin. Oh, you see how Chippy. Okay, there's a deck on the back side of the house. I'm going to walk you around the perimeter first. The access to the basement area is right here. They for water they use a dug well, which they've always used, and it's out in that direction. But there is a drilled well, which they've never hooked up, and it's a natural artesian. It overflows. You can see it right through there. but that could be hooked up. Slider on this side of the house. We're coming back to the main entrance. Okay, so we'll go in and there's a mud room as you come in. And we walk into the main part of the house, into kind of a big open floor plan. This is kind of their dining area here. Kitchen's on the other side. Living room area over here. Originally they had a wood-fired boiler in this masonry mass, but they took that out when they discovered their son had a dust allergy. So now the house is heated by a couple different sources. We're actually on a slab right here that's on top of the, or over the crawl space. It's a 5-inch concrete slab, and it has radiant heat piping running through it, and they have a pellet-fired wood pellet-fired boiler in the basement. So we're coming into the kitchen area. The house does have some, that's my wife out there, unfinished details, as you'll see. Some flooring, kitchen cabinet doors, etc., that the owner never got to. Nice kitchen with a 5-burner gas stove. You circle back around to the living room area. And then through here is a couple pantry areas. Laundry room. Another pantry. And then a bath, a 3/4 bath with a shower. Got a handmade copper sink. Nicely tiled shower stall. Kind of a whimsical stained glass window. Yeah, so we'll head upstairs. There's 2 bedrooms, plus a loft area which could be used for sleeping. So this is second floor, kind of a loft area that overlooks the living room and the kind of the area where the sliders are. And off to one end of the house is a bedroom with a stone step here. And then at the other end is the second bedroom. This is kind of an office area, but it certainly could be converted into more conventional living space, family room area, whatever. And then this is the kind of the primary bedroom. On a clear day, you can see some hills in the distance over there. But it looks out over the meadow that I mentioned earlier. There's the neighbor's house down there. So I'll take you up into the loft area. kind of a sitting area here that's filled with stuff. Their boxes, they're packing up their stuff, but there's a little bunk bed kind of tucked away in here that their son actually used as his bedroom for a while. We'll go back down. Okay, I'll walk you back outside and we'll walk down the driveway and I'll show you the work area that the owner runs his. Oh, and by the way, too, there are two wood-burning heating units. There's a wood stove insert, fireplace insert here, and then a little wood stove over here as well. And they actually have a fourth source of heat, which is their propane-fired on-demand water heater, which is tied into the heating distribution system, and which they use to heat the house when they're gone. The owner behind here, which is a landlocked parcel of raw land, does have a right-of-way to use this driveway. He's never used that. But the old road does continue up through here, ending at that parcel of land and back. So here's the garage. It does need some work. Roofing, roof trim. Foundations heaved some over here. But it does have power. It's got a loft area, which he stores lumber in. This stone wall here is the boundary of the property. There was another kind of a tool shed, equipment shed back here, which also has power. And then the lower level where the owner conducts his post and beam construction business, where he cuts all the posts and the beams and the framing for the buildings that he's putting up. And all this stuff will be removed before closing. There is a slab here, 24 by 50 with a 20 by 20 bump out that he intended to build a barn shop on, but never did, which I think could be built on. But he's got all his tools down here. It's a nice flat buildable area, I believe. And he's got another tool shed in back here, which also does have, there's power down here as well, as you can see by all the extension cords that are run all over. So anyway, that's it, pretty much. I'm sure you'll have questions, which please feel free to relay. Okay, signing off. Thank you.